fish. We're gonna rip some lips. We're gonna hammer down on the scale time. A cluster, actually two cluster Fs, two major cluster Fs get together, and they breed this little cluster F, this supreme chancellor of cluster Fs, and then that's what spells upon me. I mean, nothing was going right. But we're going fishing today, man. Get so pumped to go fishing, man. Right now, I'll give you a little insight on my level of excitement just to go fishing. 7 days in Maui, but you got to leave right now. I wouldn't go. Unless I get fired up. I would do exactly what I'm going to do today. If I catch anything or not, I would do exactly what I'm going to do today. So all you people out there that, if somebody called and said, I got a 7-day all expensive paid trip to Maui, and you're going to be excited and be pumped, that's the level of excitement I have right now. That's the level. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just when you see that bobber, I just love it. Love it. So here we go. We're going to go. We're going to get something done. As I get fired up. That was my 1, 2, 3 combo. To knock out some fish. We're going to rip some lips. We're going to hammer down on the scale time. Then I already got a good informant, a CI, already at Indian Lake fishing. Corey from Off-Road Everything, hell of a fisherman. I'm telling you right now, if he ain't catching any crappies right now, they ain't biting right now. So, I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to fling over to Lake Loramie, see what's crapping in there. Crapping him for the crappies. And try that out. If I don't see if I don't see a flow of bites coming in, then I'll hightail it over to Indian, because I think this afternoon they're going to pile back on them beds. There we go. I think she's quite 9 inches, but man, that was a slow bite. I could be wrong. Come here. Probably 8.5. Ooh. Ooh. She close. 8 3/4. So 9 inches is the legal limit, or is the legal size limit to keep a crappie for inland lakes in Ohio, Loramie included, and Indian. Crappie, another guy. Oh. And they're not hitting it hard. By no means, but they're here. Boy, that looks. Should we venture into that mosquito pit? Freaking Beaver Alley here. Oh man, I'm gonna get tore up in here. Hopefully it's worth it. Oh, what the heck? That is the biggest bullhead, or little, what, I don't, yellow belly, marblehead. Look at that freaking thing. Look at that. What are you doing biting this, huh? Chump, give it back. Would you let go? You're going to ruin that Bobby Garland. prick. Let go. Lord, look at that yellow belly. You know what? I'm going to measure him, because I don't know what Fish of Ohio is for a bullhead catfish. So we're just going to... He is 12 inches. That's a 12-inch yellow belly. Good Lord. Alright, we're back at windy Indian Lake. We're on the south bank, so we got a north wind, northeast. I've done good when it's been like this, because that wind is pushing all that bait fish or whatever they're feeding on, you know, right to you. Jesus, that's a massive carp. Hope I don't hook that stupid thing. Indian Lake is so clear now. You can see this from the zebra mussels. There we go. I think it's quite a keeper over there in here. Probably 8.5. Check him, but I'm gonna say 8.5. 8.5. Look at that carp. Get out of here. I'll be taking none of my bobbies, punk. Well, that's a good sign. Alright, there you go. What I do is just move up and down this bank till you find a couple and pluck them out. Go. 8.5 inches. Well, 8 3/4. It's alright, it's still fun. So yeah, I mean, just on the back side of them weeds, if you can just find them out there. And I feel like the males are in here making beds, and females ought to be in any time to start spawning. Don't be afraid to jig right up to that edge too. I mean, that not quite a keeper. Get in there. I tell you what, I'm gonna put these gloves on. That wind, I mean, it's 60 degrees, but oh, it makes a huge difference. That's what we're after, folks. That was a weird bite, I'm not gonna lie. That guy's a keeper. Well, we worked this bank for about another 20 minutes. Didn't get another crappie bite, so we decided to move to the other side of the lake. We had a couple more locations where we've caught crappie before, so we decided to make the move and get out of the wind. Whatever the hell is doing that just annihilated the tail off that thing. Try the old fire. Perfect. It's got to be a fierce bluegill, I'm gonna say. What's your guesses here? Oh my! Look at that gill. He just hammered it now. Nice. That is a nice bluegill. If I can get him without getting, you know, one of them cut tangles. Like you get it tangled so bad that you gotta cut your line and just, you know, like it was almost one of those right there. He balled me up 3 times. 3 times. Nice bluegill. In the bucket. Man, I tell you what, I'd like to have about 20 of them. That'd be nice. Just don't hook a carp. It's going to be an endless battle. I'm telling you, I hook one of them things, I'm just snapping that line. You're not going to let it happen, are you? Okay, I'm leaving. Let's quit. Well, since we didn't have any good crappie bites for a while, we decided to switch over to a spider jig and try to hammer out some bluegills to save the day. Turned out pretty good. Thank you. Oh, I mean now, right now. And you flip my wax worm off. Look at the size of that snake. He's just eyeballing me. Look at that thing just sitting there sunning. I'm going to put the tip of my pole on him right there. Right there. See what he does here. Nothing. He don't care. Ooh. Ooh, he's coiling. A lot of people would be freaking out right now, but nah, a little black snake ain't gonna hurt you. Alright, let's catch some bluegills. Oh, that was gone. Oh, I can't hang on to a freaking waxworm here. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. He's keeping his eye on me. Ouch. Guys, we're just catching flathead bait right now at this point, so let's move. I don't like the looks of that guy either. Don't pow, 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 pow. That diamond head looking. I don't know what that is. They're gross looking. Fucking snakes. Oh. A couple more big ones here. Let's go. All right. Well, we're wrapping up a pretty good day. We had a lot of fun out there. Crappie bite wasn't as good, so we called an audible and went for bluegill. Got into a spot, we changed some jigs around and went for bluegill. So we're gonna clean these up, but had a fun day. Anytime you go fishing, it's fun. Doesn't matter if you catch a bunch or. We ended up with 20 pan fish. Pan fishing. I mean, I tell you what. Anytime I like to go fishing. I'm fishing for us. I want to eat them. And you know, we ended up with one largemouth that was in that slot size. That's a good size to keep as a male. And you know, so we're helping that out. And also, you know, the bluegills kind of tore them up about the last hour and a half. So it's kind of fun. You like that, girls? The only thing I was missing today was my girls. I love going fishing with my girls. Anytime you can take a kid fishing, it may not be your best day because you're going to be dealing with tangles. You're going to be dealing with snags, and you know what? When they catch a fish, it is awesome. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, let's go.